In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make the Wolverhampton logo as a statue in Minecraft. So we are going to turn this Wolverhampton Wanderers logo into a statue. I usually make my statues with concrete, but sometimes the colors does not match. So in this case, instead of yellow or orange concrete, we will use yellow terracotta. So for this statue, you need 68 yellow, which in this case will be yellow terracotta. You need 98 black, which in this case will be black concrete. And you need 2 white, which will be concrete as well. That means we need some yellow dye and just find a dandelion, for example, that will give us yellow dye. Killing a squid will give you black dye in the form of an ink sac, which we will turn into black dye. And turn a bone into a bone meal and the bone meal into white dye for the white colors. Now let's make the concrete powder. Put the white dye up in the left corner or whatever, and 4 sand and 4 gravel. That will give you concrete powder. Bring the concrete powder with you to some water. Put them in water and that will turn them into concrete. And then you can just mine them, not necessarily with a silk touch or fortune, doesn't matter what. It will turn into concrete no matter what, or it will give you concrete no matter what. So that's how you do it. Just repeat that with the black concrete as well. Now, the terracotta is a different story. For the terracotta, you first need to find some clay balls. And these clay balls you need to turn into a clay block like this. And then put them in the furnace. And then you can smelt them into terracotta. Now, take the terracotta, and we wanted yellow terracotta. First we have to make the yellow dye, like that. And then we can make the yellow terracotta like this. 1 yellow dye in the middle, and terracotta surrounded the yellow dye. We need 8 terracotta, which will give us 8 yellow terracottas like this. And that's how you do it. I've already made my fair share of yellow terracotta. Before we start building the logo, there's just 2 things to consider. One thing is to build the logo, the statue, towards the sunset or the sunrise, so the light will be shining towards the statues. The second thing to consider when building is actually to get some scaffolding, because we need that when we are climbing up and building these things. So that's a good tip for you right there. Just follow along as I build, or look at the pattern on the left side of the screen. You can also download the pattern. There's a link in the description. That looks quite good. There's one more thing that we can do, and that is to do something with the eyes of the wolf. What we can do is to actually, instead of the whites here, we can actually put a lantern. And this will be really cool at nighttime. Then you will have some glowing eyes in the middle of the statue. Now that's just your choice if you want to keep the white or if you want to put in some glowing eyes of the wolves. I've gone a bit away from the village and taking a look at it from a distance, it looks quite cool. Also in the spyglass it looks quite cool. I am quite happy with this. After you have finished making the wolves logo, perhaps making the banner of England is a good idea. Or if you want to make different football logos, take a look at this playlist.